Hello, everybody. Welcome to this somewhat unplanned live stream, Secret Societies.
Hey, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming to hang out. This is obviously going to be a video, so you might be watching back the playthrough not live, but we are also streaming live, so feel free to say hi in the chat. We're going to run through a two-player game of Secret Societies on Tabletop Simulator. I do not have the stream open. I do have the chat open, but I cannot see Shem's hand, so all of the information that you guys can see will be kept hidden from me,
As it should be.
so that I can defeat him fairly and squarely.
Probably. Let us know if our voices are a good level as well. That'd be great. I'm probably to bring a mumbling, so do my best not to. Alright, so I am as ability is that I can always peek at this way. So let's do that now. Sam can see this. Don't Sam. Look, this is the card on
I can't see. I'd love to look, but I can't.
what it is. So figure out if I'm bluffing. And I'm playing in Naru, so I have the ability of kind of wanting to get my card, the good card, to the skipping.
Sounds
Just
good to
a
me, but
I guess.
interesting.
Lag.
Cool. Well, should I explain what I'm... Oh, yeah. I'll explain what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, I am the aliens from Qatar, of course. So, when the aliens are in play, there is an additional card, essentially for auction each round, but it works a little differently. So, there is a planet available each round for purchase, and that planet this round is Gaia. Now, how it works is the player who wins the bid for the first card, let's just give an example. So say I won the bid for Belgium, or Shem won the bid for Belgium for 3. Then what they could choose to do is spend that same 3 again to purchase the planet. But if they choose not to, then the player that wins the bid for the next country could then choose to pay, say they won the bid for 1, they could spend this 1 coin again to purchase the planet. And that cost, if it's another player, it comes to me, so I get paid, the aliens. But if I choose to buy it, then I just pay the bank. But the planet counts as basically an additional deed in that color and in that same area that you stacked it. So right now, actually looking at the available countries, this planet seems really crucial for round 1 because Belgium and Samoa aren't providing any land, very small countries. And so there's not really a good source of land out there, apart from Romania has 1. And Gaia is providing 3. So it will really bolster whatever countries you get if you manage to pick up Gaia. However, there is also this card, which you guys know about and Shem knows about that I do not know about. And that might be looking quite tasty this round because these other countries are so small. Shem, did you want to run through the other setup things that we've got out this game on the kind of agenda board?
Yeah, I've just changed some settings on my microphone as well, so please let me know if it's better. I had some noise suppression on and maybe that was making it go iffy. I also moved it further away, so it might be quieter, but hopefully it's not so choppy. Please let me know. Alright, so over here, this is kind of at the start of the game you might often look to for some early focus. So the 2 conferences are the 2 biggest things you might look at. Cool, thank you very much. It's probably just this over, like, too many noises going on. Cool, thank you. So in round 4, after we do our bidding, the player with the most 3 land size projects, so I'll just show you quickly. That's talking about these guys on the right hand side. It costs 3 land to use. Player who's got the most of those out of me and Sam will get a grey monument, which the only way you want to get them is through these 2 conferences and at the end of the game. Oh, actually, there's a few ways. The main way, the player who doesn't do this gets 2 land. So it's also kind of fine anyway. So now Sam's skipping it. We just can't help but skip. We're so happy.
And skippity doo.
Round 6 conference, the player with the most cards below their board will gain one of these 3 benefits, and the player will get 2 population. The other thing to focus on really is these 6 tiles here. We can get these in two ways. One's an immediate project, one's an end game scoring project. So they give us a bit of focus too. So off the bat, we might think, I might push for like cards in one region, I might try and get more stars, or I might go for monuments as an extra little focus. But yeah. Anything else you want to go over, Sam, before we dive in? Make sure it sounds good.
Yeah, so we can explain. We'll explain how the 2-player works as we play, I think.
Yeah, totally. Cool.
So you've been given the gavel. We've each chosen where our starting deed goes. So Nauru has gone below, which makes a lot of sense because the game seems to be rewarding stacking our cards below. However, I've chosen to stack Qatar above just to get a little bit of a jump start on my industry so that I can start gaining more income each round. But also Qatar actually has 2 industry up top, so that was the kind of deciding factor for me.
Cannot take it. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm up first to bid. Like Sam said, we've got some smaller countries here. And the idea of the first player getting the planet, which is very tasty as well. Right. So the first thing I do in 2-player, because I am the starting player with the gavel, is actually place a dummy bid. This is essentially making a bid that both Sam and I are competing against. The 0 through 4, if that happens to win the bid and has the right to buy the planet, they will buy the planet. That's what this little icon at the bottom means. So it's only relevant in the aliens are playing that icon. Whereas the higher ones, obviously, are very strong, the 5 through 7, but they won't actually buy the planet. So, all right, decision to make. So because I'm first player, my one will be face down, but Sam's will be face up. So there's some secrecy to be had here. Interesting. Let's just look at this again. What do you want to be doing? I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to mix these cards up. Not that Sam's probably going to see them, but you know, it just feels like I should. Let's go with this card here, I think. And, oh, Sam saw that, didn't he? Oh, he saw it. Did you see it? Who knows?
I might have seen it.
You might have seen it. Oh, should have flipped over first. Alright. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do this card. Let you guys see it first. This card, I'm going to put it here. Face down Samoa. There's a chance that someone might this and not want the planet and might skip over, so we'll see what that is. Now Sam will place one face up.
So I'm going to place this 4-coin card over here for Belgium.
Alright. Now I to place my first.
So as the second player, you're placing the dummy bids face up, and as the first player, you're placing them face down. We also can add coins from our personal supply to bolster the dummy bids. Those coins will never come back to us, but if you really want to do that, you can. Whereas if these guys win, the money comes from the supply, or we don't even exchange money. But yeah.
I wonder what Sam's planning here. He wants to go. He has to go. Remind me, Sam. For ties with dummy players, what's the rules on those?
The ties with the dummy players, we always beat the dummies.
So Sam could win this with 4.
Yeah.
What you may be looking to do, we'll see. As a first player, it's good to place your first bid face up. That means I can do my second bid face down, and Sam won't know what it is for his second. So I might look to play a face up somewhere. What do I want to do though? This is tricky. I'm just going to go look at my money for a sec. This is my starting money. I'll go with a face up 3 for Romania. I think it's decent. Decent card.
Okay. Now I have to think about the fact that you haven't bid on the face down card, which you know about.
Yes.
And that is very interesting indeed. So what I'm going to do now, as Shem is the first player, if there ever is a tie between us, he gets the tie break. And that is going to rotate each round. All right. I'm going to go face down for the face down deed.
Was it 4, did you say? Oh man, this is tricky. I think this is the play though. This is it. I'm gonna play this card, I think, face down. Oh man, it's really rough. Let's do this. I don't think, yeah, I won't say too much what I think. Let's
Okay. So there's a few things going on here. I can share my thinking now. So I've got kind of two options with this Belgium card because I'm quite happy. Like, I really would love to get Gaia because it's got a lot of land and I could do a lot with that land this round. However, if I don't go for it, I'm getting 4 coins, which is really helpful for me. I start with 3 fewer coins than Shem. So it's kind of going to get me onto the same level as him. And I could maybe even use those coins if I bid on another country to pay for, I could go for something like Romania right now and take that away from Shem. So that's tempting. It's also tempting to just go for Belgium and Gaia and just get a head start on those. But the final tempting thing is winning this. And because Shem's got tiebreak, if he's matched my card, then he's going to win it. And so what I could do is add another bid there and just double down. Now this could be a really insane bluff from Shem if this country's terrible and he's just put a little 1 or a 2 down there to just get some consolations. So this could backfire on me big time. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Belgium, I'm just going to let myself be paid from the dummy. And I'm going to add a 1 here. Okay.
Interesting.
So with that done, we are going to move to the resolution. We don't have any bid cards left in the vault because we haven't bid. This is the first round. So the dummy player is going to purchase Belgium. Now these cards, once we've used them, where do you want to put them, Shem? We're just going to stack them. Once we've used them, they are permanently out of the game. So there's this deduction element that comes into the 2-player game later into the game where you can kind of remove some options from your mind of what their dummy bids could be. So Belgium just goes
top, mine's in the bottom of here, my work.
Yep, sounds good.
These guys.
And Gaia is also going to disappear. And I get 4 coins. I'm not sure if that was a good play or not. Samoa gets purchased for 3. All right.
So
Romania.
I'm using 3 coins to get Romania. This card's going to go into the vault, which we'll just chuck over here as well. Because it's a big card. And to place this card above or below, it's better to place below above the resources.
Yeah, that's a tricky decision, right?
We do want them both.
When the conference is saying one thing, yeah.
I'm going to go to this. I know that way I'm getting like 1 more. Probably unlock my first power if I do this. So that's going to come with a land and a population. Cool.
Okay, so here the final reveal.
He's done it.
Oh, it's Brazil! Hey, you didn't bluff. Okay. Well, I'm going to pay the 6 coins. These bids combine, so I have to pay the 6 coins. Now, the upside for Shem is that he does get some bonuses when he's outbid on the face down deed.
And I get population or industry and my card back. So I think about what I want to do in the first growth phase with what I won't need. I'll get industry. And that is the end of, I've already shown you this, but this is the agenda. So we've gone through the start round, we've done our bidding, we've done resolution. We all got deeds, so there's no consolation there. Now there's an event. We can both choose to either get 1 land or 2 coins. And then we'll go into our growth phase. So for me, money or land, I'm probably going to go for land because I know I can get money. So I'll take a land.
I'm taking the money.
Cool. And for those watching, what we're going to do is I'm going to do my growth phase and talk about what I'm doing, and you can see what I'm doing. And then I'll go up to Sam once he's finished to show you what he's done. All that stuff. At the table, usually you keep an eye on people and maybe see if they've got their agents or whatever it is, but it's mostly simultaneous. Alright, so I'm going to spend 2 population. I'll put this here now. I can delete it, can I? Yes. Unlock this. So this says now I pay 1 for your coin for the face down deed. And if I'm outbidden it, I also gain a coin. So that's nice. And with these resources I've left, I can keep them if I want to. But I'm thinking of bumping my treasury twice. And with my 2 land and 1 industry, I can do that in the lowest possible spots. It's going to cost me 4 points, and I'll probably try and avoid getting the -3 from this one. Spending that, and each time you place in here, you raise your treasury. It does give me 1 coin straight away, so I'm just going to do a copy paste, and we get a coin to the start of the next round. I am done with growth. It's going to see what Sam's done. Really?
Yeah, so I've decided that I'm going to opt into my special player power to start ticking that up a little bit. So this just prevents you doing any kind of sneaky cheese with me with stacked coins and purchasing the planet. So this means that I can decide if the planet's cost is the bid card or the stacked coins. Normally it would just be the stacked. Normally it would just be the bid card. So what Shem could have done is played like a 1 with 3 coins stacked on top, and his bid value would have been 4 for the card, and then only 1 for the planet. So this is just going to allow me to get paid more if Shem wants to opt into the planet. And then I've also bumped my treasury twice by investing into these areas
Sweet
here.
land from Brazil.
Yeah, sweet land.
This spot here there's no industry cost, so if you got the land, it's pretty good. If he goes here later, getting 2 bumps on that track. Nice. All right. That's the end of the first round. To the next round.
So now we pass the gavel, we gain our income. So I'll take the gavel.
Yep. I'm getting, what was it, 4 coins? Sorry for the zooming. Ugh. 4 more coins.
And now we've got a decision to make if we want to retrieve our bid cards. And because I've got my 1 and my 5 in there, I am happily going to pay 1 coin to retrieve those. Otherwise, I would get those bids back at the end of the bidding phase. So there'd kind of be this 1 round lag to it. But in this way, I can use them this round, which I might not use them, but just the fact that I could use them has some value.
I would pass on that because I only got 1 card last round and didn't spend much for it, so unlikely I'll use 3, I think. We'll see. Alright. Next.
Planet 9 has shown up, which does not have any land, but it does come with a satellite bump.
Very nice.
And we've got Czechia, Sri Lanka, Malta, and Unknown. So again, some small countries here, unless this one is a big one again.
Let's have a look. No, Sam.
I'm not. Okay.
So it's not Argentina.
Okay.
Brazil, to say, not Argentina. What is Brazil? No, you got Brazil. Maybe it's Argentina. Maybe it's just a long. All right, cool. We know some things.
So I'm gonna play a face down dummy over here.
All right, and all I know is that it's not his 4. Okay. And I do a face up dummy bid. I could just be super mean and just block this, but that makes Sri Lanka very attractive for the planet, doesn't it?
You gained 4 coins of income. That's a lot. All right. So you're a rich lad over there. I understand.
A lot of decisions to think about with monuments and trade routes. Yeah. I think. Let's just put. Oops. Yeah, let's do this one. Face up. Sri Lanka. Here we go.
I like it. Okay. Very cool. So that has sort of tempted me in with a bid. I could... Yeah, I think I might do this. I'm just going to consider kind of my finances. There are several times in this game where I've had accounting issues and have not counted my coins. But I'm just going to go with a middle of the road 3 for Sri Lanka. Now these countries here, Sri Lanka and Malta, they come with an island tag. And so they're a little bit different. They're less likely to have a bordering country and they're more likely to be small. That's just how islands work. But whenever we claim an island, we get a little unique bonus based on our headquarters board. But then in 2-player, well, not just 2-player, but in 2-player, the winner is going to have 12 points. The one with the most islands and the one with the least will have 4. So there's kind of a big gap. There's a big swing for the player with the most islands.
All right, I have a plan. So what I'm going to play this card here, face down, and put coins on it.
Okay.
See how Sam responds to that one.
Yeah. Will indeed. I think... Yeah, that could be a bluff. Could really be a bluff. But Malta's nice and cheap there, and the island race is kind of important. So if I go for Malta, I at least guarantee myself either Sri Lanka or Malta. But I'm also kind of liking this idea of Czechia. I think Shem will have placed a bid in such a way that he can afford Czechia plus Planet 9. So I'm not going to have the chance to buy Planet 9 with my Sri Lanka bid. But if I contest Czechia, then Shem might get Malta really, really cheaply. And then, based on the money that I've got, I might not be able to afford the planet if I get Czechia and Sri Lanka. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to play this face down over here for Malta.
Okay, interesting. So, I know that I've now got this. I know that I'm going to be spending these coins, pay for that stuff. So I have this left over essentially. Oh man. All I know about Sam so far, he's played a 3. I don't know anything else. I doubt he'd pay 5 for Malta. And my thinking, if I get Malta and Czechia, actually I don't need to get Malta if I got Planet. I'll get the 3 monument anyway. The planet will go into the same area. So I'm guaranteed to get this monument.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Hey,
Jeff.
Is good for like getting me closer to a trade route down the bottom. But I also know what this is. But there's this thing of like, how did Sam go on that? Did he just throw a 7 down just because he wanted to? So I could really lose out big time on that. I think the play is actually to go for what I know and ruin Sri Lanka. Leave Sam with nothing but a puny island in the Mediterranean. And the way to do that would be to play 1 higher than him. Because he had a tie break. So, what I'll do... Now I play this card and put coins on it and keep this card alive. Yeah, so let's do a 1 with 3 coins. So when you play face
Okay,
up,
well, I'm pleased to see that one not here.
yeah, and then it's 3 here. So face up. All right. That's tense.
Okay. I'm really hoping this isn't the 2, but I'm kind of expecting this is the 2. I want it to be the 4.
We get bids, so I get back this bid card in my hand. And now it's 2.
Yeah, it's the 2. Okay.
I figured the way I
Yeah,
pay
so
you, right? So yeah.
You've got a lot of money to be able to afford this 6, I guess 10 coins, yeah? Yeah, so
make sure that's right. And then I'm paying 2 more to Sam. I'm good. Whew, for the player. So I'm paying this cost, and I'm paying a second time coins that are already paid for. If they coins, this
thank you.
is my number 2, which always comes back to my hand. Now, I get both of these cards. They must go in the same column and on the same side. I mean, it's going to be 4 or 3, and yeah, we're going down. We're going down. All right, a few things happening here.
Let's go.
You get these things in order. I'll get the resources first. I'm getting 4 population. I'm getting 1 land. I'm getting the 3 level purple monument, bring 3 here, and I get to move my satellite, which is going to give me a star. And so I can actually place these how I like, because there are some that would benefit from play monuments, that sort of thing. So these 4 are always generic on all HQ boards. This one means that anytime I would do a region investment, after doing so, I get back 1 land and 1 industry, so it kind of pays back 1 of each resource that you require. Pretty nice. This one gives me population and coins based on how many I have done, which is currently 0, so I am not doing that one. I think we have seen a few islands already, and I did just put an island, so this could be fun. I'm gonna do this one. Now when I get an island, I can spend a coin to move my satellite, and I can see that it will move onto a coin anyway, so the first was paid for. And the last thing to do for me is to put this here. That's going to be choose one of these 2 special project tiles from way over here, and what do I go for? These are all tempting, very tempting. As far as focus, sure. Too early, maybe one of these ones. Early income's great. Early land's also really good. But like he does this round, probably not. I'm going to put in the land one over here. So now that I've placed it in here, it's worth 5 points regardless. Oh, sorry, not regardless. It's worth 5 points if I fill this project, and I'll immediately get 4 land. So I've reserved it, but it doesn't activate until I fill this in.
Yeah, that's a clever play for the round 4 conference, because this one will qualify for the round 4 conference, and it might help you to snowball into another 3 land cost one out here to try and. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
All right.
Okay. But Sri Lanka.
Yeah. So 1 more coin to win this one. I will.
I get the consolation of 1 industry.
I lose my Sri Lanka. I'm just sticking with it below extreme strategy here. I get a land and a population, and like I was saying, because it's an island, I get to keep that card. So it was an island.
Very nice.
And it can be my, I won't say what coin it is.
Yeah. Trigger straight away. Let's go.
That's me done for the resolution phase. So.
Well, I get Malta, which doesn't provide me with much at all, but I'm happily going to take it. 2 coins. Now, the advantage of this bid card is if you win with it, you actually get to keep it. So you're not going to have to pay to get it back. So I will do that. This is going to slot in here and give me 1 population. But it's also going to gain me an industry because that's on my Qatar HQ board. So I will gain an industry from that as well. Now, the downside for me is that even though I've got some resources, I don't have land. So I can't actually do anything with them yet. So there was a world where I chose not to buy and just beg for some, like a little consolation, but I want to get the cards when I can, and especially the islands for the island race. And this is where we cry about what was there.
it was
it was
zero.
Tonga, okay.
It was a 0.
It was a 6.
I wanted to for Blue Monument. That was the tempting thing. Like, 2 monuments in 1 round would be great. But alas. Alright, so there's growth done into round 3 of 7.
You got to do your growth. I don't have any growth to do. But,
yeah. Resolution done. Alright, a bunch of this and this. I could just go full on for this one.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, you need 1 more land, I think.
Yeah, I cannot do that. This would cost me 1 fewer population because it's adjacent directly to this one. I can choose the face down deed, but I don't know if that's an advantage so much in this round because Sam might just know I put something awesome and then block it. Other decisions I could make, I can get my what we call the bully card. I could get the trade. I could make both my bids face down. Or an extra bid. Oh no, I can't quite get that one. Or get my agents even. Actually, agents could be pretty good. Yeah, it's good agents. So 4 population.
No.
Yes. It's extra good for me, I think, with the face down deep. And you'll see it work very soon. Alright. Round 3.
Yeah, so we pass the gavel.
Get income.
We gain income. Which is only 3
from the
coins.
last round. Oh.
Yeah, you went on a shopping spree, didn't you?
Well, you had Brazil in round 1, which was huge.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not getting bids back, and nor are you. We've all managed to get our bids back from last round. Oh, the big USA,
and
Greece, and the UK. Yeah.
And look, this looks familiar.
Right.
This is after all. We're looking at after this as well. We can each do 1 trade. Nice way of boosting your income early as well. And the trade routes will swap out. It's the last chance to get the big 6 pointers. I'm first. I had to place a face down dummy bid. Right. Well.
If any of you guys do have gameplay questions, just feel free to let us know in the chat. We'd be really happy to talk about it and answer any of those.
So I think I need to do this, I think, based on what's going on. Oh, yeah. Let's just do this one. Got to block it. Sam, you can pay for it.
Okay, so I've used my 4 and 6 already. I'm thinking that this face-up one is going to be a 5. I'll put the 5 on perhaps the UK. Yeah, perhaps the UK. Shem has already got a thing that benefits him going for islands, and I really don't want to lose the island race, so I'm quite happy for this dummy bid to claim UK. So we'll see.
I want to put out a dummy bid to block you, but then not block myself as well. It's always a tough choice.
Totally, yeah.
All right, so first play, I have to place my agents and my first bid. I think what I'll do. I haven't even looked at this ever. Let's have a look.
Okay. You're killing me.
But, yep, cool. Okay. What we're gonna do. Man. Put this here.
Cheeky.
We'll put this here and this here.
Okay.
So after once we've done both our bids, I can, if I want to, move one of my bids with its stat coins if any to one of my 2 agents. So we'll see what happens.
So last round you spent 10. You gained 4 income. I feel like you wouldn't have had many more than like maybe 2 coins left or something like that. So I think what I'm going to do, now I might regret this, but I think what I'm going to do is put my 4 down and add 3 coins to it.
That means if Sam wants, if he happens to win it, let's just pretend. It means there you are. You spend another 4 to get the planet. 8 coins total. But he did not spend much last round. Greece is adjacent to Bulgaria. This is Romania. Alright, face down.
I'm pretty sure we had Bulgaria in the first round, didn't we? Oh no, maybe it was Belgium. Oh, good to know.
Alright.
I remembered incorrectly. I think it's because I was just watching the Board Game Co video and they had Bulgaria out there. Makes sense.
Okay. What are we doing? This is really tough. Sam knows that even if I put a 5 here and pull this one in, he's put all the money there to try and counter that move as well. But he also knows that's probably out of my fund potential.
The bankers are not in play to give you a loan this time.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough. I know what Sam will do if I do that. Alright, I've got a plan. Play this card. Face down. And I think this card face down. No. Man, it's not a choice. I'll put it here. Option is for here, I guess. The other option is like you use it as a pad for the other 2. Yeah. See that?
Yeah, I think that's a really wise move. See, what Shem's done there, what was going to happen was that I was going to put my 2 here. And this 1 was going to move over here and be really happy about buying the... I'm going to bring this back. But this 1 would have moved over here and been really happy about buying the face down deed for 1 coin. However, what would have happened was I would have declined buying the planet with this 1. And then I would have got the opportunity to buy the planet with this 1 for 2. So even though Shem would have got this cheaply and would have won United Kingdom, I would have got these 3 and the planet for a really good cost. So in doing this, I can't just play a 2 down here and guarantee the planet. And Shem also, if I bid on this guy, Shem can bring whatever this card is over and potentially outbid me. So it's a really nice move. And I need to consider if I can actually win anything. So
tension is high in this game.
Yeah, it's really high. So I think yeah. I think I'm going to play this face down here.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're into we would gain our bids back, but there's none to gain. And so now we're into the agents phase where Shem can move one of his bid cards to one of his agents, but he doesn't have to do that if he doesn't want to.
You know I paid 1 few points for the face down deed. I've just remembered that now, so that's good. I think the only play really is to move my 1 away and hope I can still win this one. The other play is actually I stay where I am and combine bid beat Sam's, but high break. So even if he
Greed
does,
is a factor.
he matches it here, he wins it. I win it. If he goes with me, then I'm still not getting this cheap. So I guess this is good. Actually, I'll move this one here. Sam has to make the call now. Like he can't just wait to see if he wins this.
Yeah, that's great.
To decide
that's great
before they get revealed. All
right. Okay, cool. Right. Well, I am going to make the call to buy rye for 4. So I'm spending 8 coins plus the 3 that are already stacked for USA plus rye. And the kind of annoying thing, or the tricky thing, is that if I stack them this way, I get 9 industry. But if I stack them this way, I only get 5 population. But the conferences are telling me that I want the population.
Give up on that.
So, I mean, 9 industry is a lot of industry. The great thing, actually, if I go for the industry, is that at the end of this resolution phase, I could choose to exchange 2 of the industry for 2 population and land. So that's quite a nice exchange that I've got up my hands. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to stack these above. Now, that is going to do several things because I am going to gain a satellite bump. I'm going to gain 5 land from the USA. Well, that's not 5. And then I'm getting 9 industry. Is that 9? That looks like 9 to me. And then I gain a monument for having 3 deeds in the Americas. And I will get to place a star out as well. So I think with the star, I'm just going to happily increase my income and gain 2 coins.
Don't forget to grab a tile as well.
I will claim a tile from the monument. Okay, so from the monument, I think I actually do want to go for this income bump one. Because my player board, yeah, if I get another star, did I just spend them? I need to put them
I think you did.
Silly. If I get another star, then I can opt for this player power. And I'm going to get bonuses every time I move along past these point thresholds. Thanks, Shem. Appreciate it. Streaming brain is the thing.
Yeah. Oh, you can get still. It's real nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens over here. Tie.
So you get the tie break, being first player.
Yeah, spend my 3 coins. It's not an island, so this card will be lost into the abyss. Sam will get his card back and get the benefit of that. Now I've got a lot of purple already. I wish I'd done this early. Star might be a good move if I can. Above or below. What's Sam at? I've got 5 below. You got 2. I'm going to go above for this one and get 2 industry and land. And I don't have any links, but if Bulgaria comes up, it'll give me 2 satellite bumps. So just forget you heard that, Sam. This card's well on that one. No, it's the UK. And then I get up and you get it free.
Oh, that's amazing. It's an island with a good amount of land.
So I get this back because it's an island. I can also spend a coin to buy my satellite, which I will.
Heck yeah.
It's going to give me another star. It's also going to give me the 2 blue monument. It's going to give me an industry. I place this right here. And my last decision really is to above or below and get the resources. And maybe I go above for this one. Do I want more I think one more population is great, but there is this, like Sam said, there is this. So yeah, I'll go above and get 2 land in an industry. I'm be converting one of those industry into 2 option. We'll see. Right, that's the end of the auction, the bidding. We have an event.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2 industry. I'm going to pay 2 industry for 2 pop in a land. Yeah.
I might be doing that.
And I'll just
go
go for my
3
growth
population. Choose one of these 2. Or this one actually. Yeah. All right. I'll give up 2 industry to get 2 population in a land. And with that, I'm going to lock in this one. 3 population. Just delete these. I get 4. Oh, if I had more industry, I'd really lock this in. It cost me. Oh man. Look, doing some more income. It's a better move. Like this one here could be good. I can't afford that one. I got 2 industry.
I'm really gated by my land right now.
I mean, I could actually go here. Yeah, that's pretty worth it actually. No, it's not worth it. The other thing is I could just throw in some almost free rich investments. No, I want cards in here as well. Would be a totally dumb move. So playing this here will be free because X is how many other region investments I have. Y is how many cards I have in that column, which is both 0. This one, if I go here.
Oh, sorry, Shem. Before you do that,
yep.
You do have a starter place,
yep.
So you could actually, you could have chosen that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
First.
Thank you. Yeah. So I go here. Now I get land and it's back. Thank you, Sam. That's cool. Right, I'm gonna do it again. Over here. Oh man, but if I get one more industry, I can do that one. Oh. No, I'll do this. This is going to cost me 1 more land because I've already got 1, so it's going to cost me 1 extra land to the supply. But again, I get back from my tech. Oh no, 1 land short of doing this one. Oh. I think it's keep going. Nice. This seems like what I should be doing. So I need 1 more because I need 2 land regardless. Yeah. So I can't do any more of that, but I could now do this stuff, which is good. Oh man. I'm likely going to be going like here somewhere, I think. Sam has been very patient with all my brain burning.
No, you're good.
I reckon I might go into like the industry just here and keep my land 1 industry. I think that's the move. Spending 3 industry. 1 land I placed gets me 1 more coin extra. This stuff I'm hopefully going to use to fund this. We'll see. I kind of don't want to get any more people cards this round, but I do want a later rounds. Whew. That was
all right.
Brain power used there.
That's cool. That star ability came in really handy. So we've now moved to the next round, round 4, and the trade routes have decreased from 6 points to 3 points. The trade routes are cards that you get when you've done 4 in a row, and it kind of gets you the 5th card, the last card that you didn't have, last color. So that's interesting. I become the first player, and then we gain income. So I'm gaining 6 coins.
I'm getting 5. We know time conference, Sam.
Yes.
The certain conference that you prepare for in the growth phase before, so.
I'm not going to buy my bids back. I assume you're not going to either.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy that either.
All right. So we've got KSB 4156 that has shown up.
Sam, 1 coin. Guatemala.
And
Not currently. Not as close to what you've
but
got.
if I got Mexico, then Mexico would link to Guatemala and the USA. Netherlands is out there.
So at least the first one that we've one.
Yeah, Tanzania is interesting.
Germany,
Okay, well
Belgium.
you can have a look at the
Have a look.
face down deed. Now I will let you know that I did also unlock my agents. They looked like a lot of fun for you.
That's
So
what Sam today. So you did this one. Bumps. Oh, you got a lot of money there.
I did a lot of income bumps. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that's correct. I think what I'm going to do
face down
is I'm playing face down. Now, there were so many things I wanted to get. Like I wanted to get this, you pay 2 fewer coins for planets as well, because that would have been really nice, but I just did not have the land to be able to do everything I wanted to do. Now, this looks like another round where the face down deed is going to be a good one. I just feel it, don't I? Problem is, I've actually used my 4, 5, and 6. The only high card that I've got left is a 7. Thankfully, I am playing face down this round. So I think what I'm going to do is play this there.
Okay. And I'm facing face up. There's some big decisions here for me. I want black and yellow cards. Like the first black or yellow I place will give me a trade route, so that's great. But even above, I can have a trade route if I get enough up as well. So the people I kind of want because I want to store this, but it's going to make it cost one more industry. It kind of pays for itself, I suppose. Whether through technical difficulties that Belgium's not going to show up, but Germany could. Then this one, yeah. What? I think it's time just to put a bigger up. Oh, actually, no, it's this one here. The black on as well. Just stops the cheese that could go away there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Nice to see it. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place my agents. I'm going to go Dr. Opata in the face down. And all the New Zealanders might have got that reference. So what am I going to do here? I'm thinking I'm going to play this card face up on the Netherlands. Cool.
So this one here could be a 7, or it could be a 3 or lower. So kind of 50-50 on that one, isn't there? And as second player, there's really no reason to play your first bid face up because you're playing last anyway.
Unless you're wanting to stack more coins.
That's true. Stand corrected. Yeah, coins, those things that I have lots of. I think I'm going to play. No, that's when I also had my 3. Knowing this is like a 7 or a 3 or lower. I'm going to play my 4 over here. I'm not. Yeah, I'm talking about placing face down only, and then I don't do that.
I'm going to place a face down card here. Wonder what it is.
Okay. Show my hand.
I like this planet. This has got a lot of goods.
This card. Oh man. Play this card face down. Not a 4. killing our agents. And tough choice, though. I think I need to go for this one and then this one. And then see what chaos Sam throws at me.
I think what I'm doing is that I'm not stacking any coins. Yeah, that's me.
And if I face up Bird, then Sam will have to move his agents, then I move my agents. So, to respond. This is tense.
The auction is the meat and the potatoes. Lots to consider with this system.
Sam what Tanzania is the question. There's 5. He's got a 3 here and a 4 here. Not 5. He's going to try and lowball something else. Maybe he knows what this is and he's going to try and win that for cheap, or he's going to try and get whatever this is for cheap. I think actually the safe way, weirdly, is to do
A to Boogie. Shem actually has your country, Romania, right now. Thank you for the well wishes. Appreciate that.
I do. It's right here. It's lovely. I can do this. Alright. Enough. I'm going to put my 2 here and put 2 coins on it. So it's a 4. And I know that back.
Yeah. Okay.
Just toast out with something I know information about, basically.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't do that. That's a good move. Because what happens is if I move over here, he can choose to follow me. Or he could choose to keep Netherlands if he thinks it's better. I have a gut feeling that I know what this is, you know. Maybe Shem put something else down there. But I don't think he put a 1 down there. And I can see the 2. So if he was going to bluff me, I think it would have been with the 2. So I think this is the 4. And so I think... do you have the technology that you can gain it for free if unpurchased, the face down card? No, you don't. No. Okay. So I'm not so worried about you getting 2 cards then. I think I really like Tanzania. But the other consideration is that I could actually give up Tanzania and go for Guatemala. And if I go for Guatemala, then I could claim the planet. I think, as weird as it seems, I think that's actually the play. As much as I like this card, I think moving in here, because I've got tiebreak, does mean I'll spend a lot of money for the planet, but I think that's okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to migrate over here.
Ooh, so tense.
Weird move, but
no, it's great. It's
think
great.
through all the permutations.
So I was thinking, Sam was talking, the card he moved was probably his 5, because he wasn't talking about moving it, which we think he's already got 10 in there. He's always talking as 3. But now all this late talk, maybe he's just moved in as 1. Like, he's just been super like cheeky and sneaky and trying to bluff me out and make it move. But I've got this. I know what this is. I'm definitely moving here. And Sam can weep when he sees it.
Yeah, probably will. You just had scorn for it, didn't you?
So now I can send out
All right.
his own dummy player. And find out. Oh, he has
Yes,
a
I
5.
can.
Though. Okay, what's the 5?
Yeah. Yeah. So I am spending completely all of my,
Damn.
well, not all of my money, but yeah, we'll see. 10 coins. All right. Now, I think these are both going below.
Okay, here
A lot
we're
of
outside.
money.
I might need to disappear for 2 seconds.
All right, all right, all right. So what I'm going to need from everyone, if you could help me out, if Shem's going to disappear for a bit, if you've got any questions, so that I'm not just sitting here on my own, feel free to let me know any questions you've got. So I'm going to get 2 land. I'm going to get 3 population. And again, 1 satellite bump from KSB 4156. Gives me a coin. Alrighty. So Tanzania will go.
Yep. Okay, my low cards, Sam has played a bit of a mess.
And you've got the right to buy Netherlands.
First, I'm going to take
gain.
this card. You used your 5 that round, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken mine back, yeah.
Alright, I can spend 2 to get the
industry.
Netherlands, which I will. And these coins go away. This comes back to my hand.
Oh, I'm
Hello.
nervous. What is it? You played it so cool.
Thank you, thank you.
Knowledge is power for the Stonesmith.
Wait, this is going to be Sam's heartache. Just hold on camera. Here you go, Sam.
Okay. All right.
I got it for free.
I do.
Sam's gone very quick.
I really do.
Sam's not impressed. All right. Do I have any of these countries though? I don't think I have any connections still.
The Stonesmith really create some great moments in the game.
And Bulgaria, and Poland, and Germany.
Yeah, it's a lot of purple. Thankfully, Shem hasn't unlocked his scoring for purple yet, and it's starting to get really, really expensive. It's going to cost 6 industry to unlock that. But I'm sure you're good for it, although you just grabbed a whole lot of population.
Maybe I should go up for that. Thank you. Yeah. I need Sam to comment on my bad moves every time.
Dream brain is the thing.
Just before I do commit to that. No, it's not. It's the next conference, but I'm still winning the bottom. Oh, only by 1. Yeah. All right, cool.
We do resolve the first conference.
The time that I got Russia for free, so.
Yeah. Okay, so we both get a monument for having equal most number of 3 land.
I get $1 for that.
Projects. And I get an industry. Okay.
And
starting to get some industry.
On growth.
Now.
Well, this is going to cost me 4 and 6 industry. But it'll be worth 12 points. And I really want more purple cards because I've got so many connections that could happen there now. So I'm going to do it. I'm logged in 2. I'm spending the 2 extra for the other 2. And 6 industry because of all of the cards I have already. I do get 1 back because of my star ability. And that was my big move done. Thank you, Russia. What is next? This would cost me. I could do that one too, or that one. And I'm trying to complete every single region, and I've never done it before. I don't think. Or just sort of lean towards this one a little bit more. There's 1 more coin next round. What round are we in? 4.
We will be in round 5. Yeah.
They can't actually worth any points. It's a lot of land to sacrifice for.
That's a lot of land. But you'll be teeing yourself up for this if you ever get this.
I'm not that far off with this thing, right? And with all these, that could happen next resolution phase. Oh, Sam.
The problem is there isn't any conference or scoring tile that is buffing your region investments further, but they're already really strong.
So the decision for me really is like, do I go like here or here, setting up for the next play of getting either this population or 5 points and giving one more coin next round, or do I just lock in 4 points? It would cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1, so 4 land to do that. 4 land for 4 points seems. Ugh. Doesn't seem worth it. Even with this benefit, doesn't seem like I want to do that. So I'm just going to go to the. I think I want the combo potential still, so I'll spend 1 industry to go there. That's going to bump that. Could just do this one, but it's probably not worth it at this point. I think I'll hold this for the next round. It'll be useful regardless.
All right. We're going to move to the next round.
So
I didn't do much. All I did was unlocking this power. I pay 2 fewer coins for planets. Because I've been spending a lot on my planets.
Sam and I both want this now. We both
it's pretty good. Yeah. Yep. Pretty good.
I might be able to benefit from stars. I mean, monuments, I'm 1 ahead. But yeah, I think you would snipe that if you get a chance. Okay. You just passed me the cable, did you?
Yeah, so let's gain income.
6 points.
Both getting 6.
Alright. Can buy back our bids. It's going to cost us 2 coins now. That'll up slowly over the course of the game.
I am going to decline.
Yeah.
Alright.
And after this, there's a little bit of a catch-up type thing. If players are from behind, that'll benefit. How many cards do you have, Sam? I've got 9.
7. 7 currently.
I'm unlikely to get this because I'll probably get at least 1 card. Sam might get 1 land, maybe.
I think I probably will. If I get no cards, I get a treasury bump.
Yep.
Not that I want no cards, but.
New Zealand's out.
Corsair.
Alright. Some islands. Let's have a look at this. Okay. It's not Russia.
How do you know?
Spain. It's another purple card that doesn't link to any of my things. Man, there could be a massive payoff for some point. Right now. Right.
Yeah, one time I had France and it gave me three links in a row. It was crazy. Connect all the dots.
What I'm going to do is throw down this card. 2 rounds of bidding, isn't there? No, 3 rounds. I reckon what I'm going to do is play down this one here.
Okay, you've got a lot of high values left. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm going to do the lazy choice now and just do this.
All right. 8 coins, 97 coins to win that. Okay, good to know. For Sam, what should I say? It's for Canada. Maybe it's Mexico. Alright, so I'm doing a bid first. You've got your agents, I've got my agents. Still only 2 bids each, right? Yeah. I mean, South Africa is the strongest card we can see. Pretty good though, as well for the land of everything else. And I wouldn't mind a yellow or black card still. I think I'm going to do a face down bid. It's going to be this one. Choices. So counting.
Prize asked Bry's asked, was there thought given to having multiple sets of agenda cards to increase the difficulty or change up events in the game? So we do change up the events in the game with the conferences. So those are the variable things, but we didn't want anything else to be variable in the agenda because you can't see it from the start. So you kind of want it to be very consistent, and then all the things that change each game are out there on the board.
Alright, I've done a face up of 2 in Portugal just because I like purple cards. So Sam already knows that, so it's not the best card. I don't know if Sam wants it. I mean, I'll put my 2 agents on. Let's just say slightly better cards than what I bid on.
Alright. I'm going to place that agent there. And one here. Now I've got to enter the tank to think about what I want to do. I think the play is to follow you. Well, yeah. Gone face up.
Okay. Oh, the agents. Interesting.
I will say also to that question, Briar, that the conference is changing, plus the order of the country cards coming out, plus the different asymmetries, plus all the different projects will make each game feel really, really different.
So I won't say what I'm thinking, but I'll show the camera a little bit. So there are some plays where I kind of want to keep these safe. If you've been watching, you'll understand why I want to keep that and that safe just in case. So I've kind of got this budget available to me in a way. So I'm going to do a face down bid. I'm going to put it here.
Okay. So I have to think about what Shem did for New Zealand. Now, the thing that would absolutely ruin my life is if he puts a 0 there and then the dummy buys the planet for nothing. That would be the killer, the absolute killer. So I want to avoid that. But I think it's quite unlikely that he did that, and I think it's more likely that he played a high value, but he could play a really high value. Still got 5, 6, 7, and 0. And I ain't so wealthy right now.
Good to know.
Spoiler.
The last season's already anyway. So.
Yeah. So I got to think about. Yeah, there's some options. There's some kind of cool options.
Like, if I go there, Sam just follows me there.
Yeah.
Making me on it. Like, oh.
Yeah. Okay. So I've realized something that could be pretty cool. Would you have used your 7? That's the really tricky thing. I just can't afford it if you have.
Ivan's enjoying watching our brains melt on screen.
Yeah. Okay, so if this is the 0, I get completely screwed. But if it's not the 0, then what happens is whoever wins Japan has the first right to buy the planet. So there's a world where I just leave New Zealand, potentially get absolutely wrecked, and just like eat some humble pie, and then hope to pick up Japan. So I think the play then, as crazy as it is I'm actually just going to follow Shem.
Ooh, interesting.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
This is crazy.
Oh, no. Maybe it's dumb, I don't know, but
okay. I know it's a 5 here, so this has to be close to 4. So my agent, if I stay here, Sam will most think it's because I know I've won it. Which means he'd move off this, I guess. If I move this one off because I know I lost, you might say, well, it must be low, so you'll follow me with this one to here and beat me on it. We might both just have been in Portugal. If I stay here, if I stay here, then Sam will probably move this one and then lose Portugal. I kind of want Sam to get off Portugal. Get away, go away. Oh man. All right. The real day though is that Sam bring this into here. Oh, you can't. Ah, no danger.
I can't do that.
But oh man, this is tough. Oh. It's tough. Oh, Sam's also got this as well. Like he might. Yep. Oh.
Hope this is a good agonizing sounds that you're hearing, everyone.
People, I want to stay where I am, but if I do, I'm losing one of those 2 cards for sure. Because Sam can figure out why I didn't move. So I'm gonna move. And I'll move here. Sam
Right.
just follow me.
I think I'm just going to follow you. Okay, so this whole thing around New Zealand first, I just need to figure it out. I think that if you played a 0 there, I feel like you might have been tempted to put an agent there at least. Look, the worst could happen. The worst could totally happen.
Nice Portugal you got there. Just leave it there. It's lovely.
So I'm starting to think that you... I'm starting to think that you bid your 5 on South Africa. Which is fascinating.
Isn't it?
Because now I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can get 2 cards and the planet. That's kind of what I really want. It's 2 cards and the planet. Now, I can't let Japan slide. So I think I'm going to contest Japan. I've given up the hope of this. I've just given up on this. This is not going to be a 0, and if it is, I'm going to cry. That's fine. But I've made my decision around that. So I'm definitely going here. Now my 2 choices are move this one over here. The benefit to moving this one is that if I buy the planet, it might be cheaper than whatever this is here. So I can buy the planet more cheaply. And winning South Africa would be amazing, right? But I'm starting to think that this is either Shem's 4 or 5. In which case, Shem with tiebreak with the gavel will win that. And so I think I'm going to have to move this bid here, from here. That's going to be my final answer. And now let's see. So we gain our bid cards back from the previous round. And
we'll see.
Okay, good. So the dummy player will take New Zealand, but because of this, the lack of icon here, they will not buy the planet. Okay, cool. And then we reveal for Japan.
Sad.
I'm going to pay 4 coins. And now, thanks to this, I pay 2 fewer coins for planets. So I'm going to pay 2 coins.
Yeah, Sam, so I'll just...
Okay, cool. I'll just talk through some of my thinking here.
Twice, I think that's why.
All right, no worries. So I paid 2 fewer coins for that planet. And this is going to go to the vault. Now, I got to decide which side I'm going to tuck it. I think... See, if I tuck it above, it's actually giving me 2 more industry than it would give population if I tuck below. I've got to figure out if I really care about this conference. It is pretty competitive. The other benefit to going below is that I'm closer to getting trade routes. But...
And I'm back.
Oh, you're already done. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm still deciding which side I'm going to go. I think I am going to tuck these below. And now that's going to do several things. I'm getting 2 land, 4 population, a satellite bump, which is going to give me a star. And this star, I'm going to put here because it's possible that I need some coins to do what I want to do this round.
You take projectile as well.
And I also gained an industry. I don't think I took an industry from the island. And then I'm going to take the project tile that does that. Now I've got 3 Asian countries. Do you have 3? No. So I do claim the monument for Asia, which gives me a coin. Okay, that worked out.
Nice.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
You did call it correctly. It was my 5. I had hopes and dreams by getting Japan and like we just got
Japan and Portugal. South Africa's pretty good though. Like that's gonna it might get you a trade route if you go below.
Definitely going below.
Yeah.
So that's gonna fill us.
Plus it was worth 2 more points. Yeah.
4 more really.
Yeah.
I'm getting 3 land and 3 population. No links to be seen, but that's good. That's all good. Cool.
All right. I'm going to pay for Portugal. And now I feel like I've sort of made my bed. Like I'm being inefficient. I love this whole decision around, well, it's given me more if I put it up here, but there's this battle for this conference. So that's tricky.
1, 2,
yeah, I think
7.
Oh, look. It really pains me to not put it above. Is the conference this round? No, it's next round. Yeah, okay. Man. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm doing it. 2 industry and a land. Cool.
And then this 7 is taking away AG.
Great.
Sorry, Suva. You got it. Cool. Alright. There's an event, isn't there? You have fewer than 10 cards, there may be a benefit. I think
I've got 10.
19, I've got 12.
Yeah,
7.
so we're both doing well.
So benefits.
Okay. We get these 2 exchanges, yeah.
So we can exchange up to 2 resources. So coins can be
that's
spent.
cool. I
as
might
well.
buy some land with this population. Or I could give myself an extra face-up bid.
I don't even know what I want to do in this growth phase.
That's crazy.
Oh, I should definitely do that. Yeah.
I don't think I've got enough money for that, so I'm going to give myself land.
Oh, that's actually quite really good. I need 2 population to make that work. Yeah, I'll buy some population. I'm going to spend coins to get population. Alright, and now we're into growth. Thinking I want this because it's cheap. Because I kind of want this. If I get this first, I do all 3. So I'm just going to work this out quickly. There'll be that and that and that. It would get me 2 coins, 3 exchanges. That's 3 more resources. Then I could do that with those 3 resources. I'll be short 1 land. As I did that. Good land. I would have a population. Too much pop. So, oh, this is good though. Maybe do that. I do one of my exchanges to get an industry. It's that industry essentially. Put these here. Raise that, get a coin back, and get 2 population from the little link there.
Nice.
And then, I mean, the bully card is just like, it's so cheap.
Yeah, discounted twice.
But yeah, I was looking at this as well. This could be really good to get. However, something else I could afford right now, which could be amazing. So what 2 exchanges I could do. I'm going to do this. An extra face-up bid. And I've got 2 exchanges left. I'm going to.
It's 2 total, I think. Unless.
Sorry. Oh, I'm talking about this one. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm thinking I had this power. I don't have this power. You're right. I did 1 through that. Sorry. I have 1 left. Yeah. From the event, not from this power that I thought I had already. Thinking backwards. Alright, so 1 more resource. If I spent a coin. If I didn't screw that up, I don't think I did. That was still the best play though. In there now is good. So gosh. What I'm going to do is the last exchange might just be population to coin, I think. Just more money. And then I might just save my land once again. That's all gone. And so I've got my extra face up bit now, Sam. And
Nice.
boosted back a little bit. What have you done?
I boosted my economy a fair amount. Well, yeah. I did just some spending on and gaining industry and treasury. Yep. Perhaps. Perhaps.
Cool. Alright, that's the end of that.
Pass the gavel.
Pass the gavel. You already
8 coins.
The trade routes have gone down again. 1 point each.
Man, it's weird that I haven't got any this game yet.
Trades.
Yeah.
I got 1. We haven't seen many yellow cards, so we're getting a lot of like a lot of black and purple. So going sideways.
So you chose not to get the bully card. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I tempted.
I'm not going to buy my bids back.
Coins. It's 5. Nah, with extra face up bid, I don't need the 5, I don't think.
Spain. Argentina. Okay. Here we go. Here come the links.
And they're like, is it anagrams of each other?
True.
Oh, Sam wants this stuff, doesn't he? Heck yeah. You got Brazil, Chile. They also has Brazil.
I think what I'm going to do
Yeah, Sam wants both of these.
is...
Look to each other.
Oh, no, sorry. Before I do that,
Face down.
I got to do a face down bid.
Bit.
Yep.
Let's have a look at what this is. I want yellow and black for scoring purposes. People.
I have not invested in my regions at all. I'm going to need to invest into black at some point.
It was Russia.
Yeah.
What I got from it. It's like I may as well. And I think with the other things, especially Russia.
We still don't have Oceania or Africa. Crazy.
So it's only a 2 to get this monument as well for yellow. So 1 yellow is huge. So it does have a way
one more yellow, is it? One more yellow, is it? Oh yeah, okay.
It does have like 1 card if you want to. Anywhere.
That's a good shout, actually. That's a really good
monument can be easily grabbed at some point, Sam.
shout.
Do I need? Miles off the red one. And black, I'm also pretty far away. Okay. Right, stand on face down on 80. Put this face up, eh? Sorry, Sam, but yes.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to place my agents. And now, am I right in thinking you don't have your 5 and you don't have a bully card? Okay.
Yeah, do have an extra face.
Cool. You do have an extra face up bid. Okay, that does impact things. So I think what I'm going to do is just do the big old.
Whoa, you really wanted it.
8 coins.
Alright, so I'm going to place 2 bids this turn, and my agents. 1 must be face up. 1 really should be face down, I think. So I think what I'm going to do is this one face down. I'm going to do the old launch pad, I think, Sam. Put this here and this here. Sam has some information. And probably this is I think too high. Can't do like it. Pressure on this one for sure. Because Sam's no way spending 5 for that. And interesting. I think I'll go here. Right.
Yeah.
And just second to last round.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, well, is it in your... Yeah.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Here it is. Okay. You've got 1 more bid after this. Oh man, this is tricky.
I've kind of forced him not to be greedy for the Bane Sapin combo. So he knows I can just move a 1 in there, and he doesn't want me to pay him 1 coin for all that stuff. So. But he also wants Peru, doesn't he?
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I might also do a launch pad. The other option is that I could always give up Argentina. Which isn't a crazy idea. So what would be the permutations?
Sam has left a lot of information to me over here.
Yeah, it's a lot of information.
There's 1 and 2 in his hand. So.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm just trying to... Man, this is tricky. This is very tricky. Oh, that's me.
You two of your agents if you want to.
Now you've got another bid.
Oh, of course. What am I talking about? Because I got two done already. I've got more I could send. It's crazy. Okay.
No, more bids, not more money.
Okay. Prestige, this could be a 3 at most. Put all down to out at Sam there. I wasn't thinking this is going to be a thing. Alright. Thing is, if I do put pressure on Sam, he'll jump over here probably. Maybe I don't want him to jump over there. There's not much else I actually want to. Say McDonald, eh? Now I do a bit of 4 on here. If I play for Sam to jump in with this big thing, which doesn't bother me out of Argentina. Bad. But would I be completely broke is the question. Okay. But it's tense. So tense.
Yeah. I've got too many hopes and dreams for the growth phase as well. Like, I just need so many resources. Okay. Cool. Now, I've thought about it for a bit, and I actually think I am going to pull over. I think. Yeah, I think that's the play. As good as Argentina is.
For some reason in my head I was thinking I had an agent there, but I don't. I just swooped in for Peru. I have a choice, mate. I could actually come in here, not by the planet, not sandwiched by the planet. But also knowing what this can be, I'm gonna come in here. Hopefully I can afford everything. Fine.
All right. Cool.
Oh, sorry. The option was just to stay where I was. Otherwise, I'm paying more for this than I need to pay for it. Which is silly, right? Since he does want to come here. It's still same result, but I just don't need it.
Okay.
So I lose this.
Cool. All right. I'm paying 5 for Spain. I'm not going to buy the planet. And then losing
1
these.
or 2.
All right. And then this goes.
Get those back first.
And oh yeah, get those back. Yep, exactly. And then I've got a link with Portugal, which is fantastic. That gives me an extra land, and then that's got 2 land. And now I think this is the round of the conference. And how are we placed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to get to 8, 9. What can I get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can tie you. If I chuck everything below, I can tie you. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have to do some trading. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. So 2 pop. I didn't buy the planet yet. Cool. All right. So Argentina is gone. Very sad. And then I'm going to buy Peru for 1.
For $1.
And then I buy the planet for free because I paid 2 fewer. So these are both going below, we said. And I still haven't unlocked my scoring for black. This is crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then I can also gain a satellite bump because I've got Brazil and Peru. So that's going to give me another star. I think I'm going to need to opt into one of these 2 things. Let's take 2 industry. All right, that's me.
Okay. The 1. Okay, I'm spending 4. And it's an island, so I get the card back. I can spend a coin to buy my satellite, which is nice. Get land for that. And I'll be getting... I think I kind of have to go below as well, just to match Sam. Figure this quickly. How badly do I want a monument? Badly. Alright, we'll go below. It's much better than getting 2 pop. I'll get 1 population for that. Cool. And I'm still 2 away from that. But then, it's for free.
Finland.
Hey. It's a connection with Russia. So I get to buy my satellite 1 more. Get a star. And it's going below, even though it looks better above. I get a land and a pop. And just place my star. So this will pay out.
3 pop and 3 coins. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like, will you be able to get 3 more in a future round? It doesn't seem that likely. But then, do you want the in-game scoring is the other question, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get a monument for sure. And I'm not that far off the black one, so I could end up with 5 or 6 monuments. Would make this worth a fair bit. Oh, that's my only choices, right? Let's see. I saw this really. What's beneficial?
Yeah.
I think the 3 is the right number. If it was 4, I might be tempted. So I'm going to go for this one. 2 coins out of this anyway. And take this cool condition.
Good shot.
Hopefully I'll unlock it. We'll see. Alright. Growth done. Alright, that's the bidding done. Conference time. So the player will play the most cards below. We've already established this box. So we get either the highest monument of a colour we don't have, because both have a grey one already, or bump our satellite.
Yeah, and this will be in turn order, so I will take this one. I'm going to take those. Yeah.
Come back. Population for that.
Same.
And we're into growth.
All right. Got lots to spend now, which is great.
Actually have that to spend, sadly. It's not looking great for me. Ugh.
I'm going to claim this planet. Oh, you love to see it.
Just a bully card. This is cheaper. Me all 3.
Actually,
I could do this finally. Someone actually let me choose the face down card. It's only happened once, but it'd be really good to do.
totally.
I think I don't want to do that. So I'm going to spend, it's only 3 population because I've got a discount of 1 from the link. And once again, I think I'm saving 3 land. That is me done. you done? What are you
I'm
doing?
going to be the one that's got a lot to do.
Oh, you're planet.
I am going to... Yeah, I took a planet. I am going to do this. Maybe that was wild. Just to lock in 10 points. I know that this is actually worth more. Maybe that was dumb. But I do have 3 exchanges. So I think I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do this and this, but that would be kind of crazy.
Points,
so I think my exchanges, yeah, kind of tough. I think my exchanges are going to be getting rid of money.
I just have to push that button on that.
Yeah.
Pushed. Almost in the final round. Thank you for watching.
I better hang on to these resources. I think I better hang on to these. Oh, actually, I could just do this now and get 2 resources back. Three resources back. Okay. I think that's good because that got me to 6-point threshold on my income track, so it's not bad. And then I'm going to hold on to all this stuff. I've got hopes and dreams for next round. Yeah. We will see. All right.
Final round.
Final round. So we gain our income.
Yes. And,
oh, the bids. The bids. I can't. It costs 3 coins to get the bids back.
I love it.
That's
yeah.
terrible. No, I'm not.
It's not the 2 yellow yet. That's crazy. Monument.
I know. It's a fight for it. We've both got 1. So I'm not buying my bid back. I'm assuming you're not.
No. I think, yes, I get to put these into hand and look.
There we go. Okay, so the first card, there's some interesting implications here. Both of us only need 1 African card to get this monument. But the person that gets the first one will take the 2, and then you will require 4 African nations to get the other monument. So just because of the order of these cards coming out, Ethiopia has got a lot higher value than Algeria. Add to that, the person that wins the bid for Ethiopia will also be able to be first bid on Shadow Moon.
Man, my hand right now is insane.
The 3 deeds to pick
so
between.
I've got some choices here. It's really tough. I think it has to be this one though. Sadly.
Having 3 bids for you is pretty crazy. Really good.
These are both. Man, I think I know what I want though. Yeah, I can do this. Hopefully it'll make sense at some point. Alright, so I'm first placing a face down.
And you've played your dummy bids really well. Having the 0 and the 6 in the final round is really big mind games. That's great.
Yeah, I think we have to do this one here.
I do not know what I want to do. All right. Here we go. Hey, Levi.
All right. So
this is too tense. This is a way longer play than it normally would be. We're just agonizing over our decisions so much. I think streaming also adds to the time.
Yeah. Alright. Probably one face down, one face up. At this point, both face up, maybe. let's just do some quick math.
That monument's extra spicy for you because you're scoring. Okay. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is put this card here, and this card here, this here, and this here. Let Sam figure out what the hell's going on because I don't know what's going on.
All right. Cool. Sweet. I think this has got to be something really baller, doesn't it?
Gotta be. Just gotta.
See, the island thing is kind of interesting too. So what's the island count right now? You've got 4. I think you're ahead. Dominican Republic is adjacent to Haiti, so that's good for you. I've got 1, 2. I've only got 2. So I think I might have to surrender that fight. And perhaps I'll place this bid here. Okay.
Make sure I keep
Sorry, the agent there. Yeah.
Alright, so my last bid is going to be down. And I kind of like know what I want to get out of this. It's very high. Good God. I think I'm launch padding. Yeah.
Okay. Now I need to place a bid as well. I mean, I could just steal your lunch money by taking Dominican Republic. There's also this, which I feel like there's no way you're not claiming that.
I'll tell you later on what those two cards mean.
Yeah. Maybe it is terrible. I don't know. So if you played your 0 here, then you might spring in. But I think it's the 6. Although, surely you care about the monument. Maybe it is the 0. Ecuador gives me a satellite. Okay. So if I bid high here, then you go over here. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do, though. All right. I think I've made up my mind. I'm just going to do it because I'm being so boring for all the people watching. So I'm gonna do this. Cool. And then it's your agent move.
Yep. Which I think has to be. Yeah. There's no other choice. Okay, I think it's playing out exactly how I would, which is great. I was like,
Nice.
You can have these three. I'll still have these three. It's fine.
Nice. Okay, yep, you did play that one, so I do beat the tiebreak. So, we would claim our bid cards back.
Here's this monument for you.
All right. So then I'm taking the monument, and I'm also going to get a trade route when I place this in. So that's cool. And then that comes with another one. I did not buy the planet. No.
I see you.
The economy in this game is really, really tight.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Anything else that happened? Just checking. Yeah, the monument. Cool. All right, that's giving me an industry. I do not normally get this many monuments for this Shem, but that's great. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna pay 4 coins for Algeria. And unfortunately, unless this card gives me enough stuff, I do not think I can buy the planet.
Oh, really?
So I am not buying the planet, even though it only cost me 2.
I can basically use my cheapest card to get it.
Yep,
crazy.
you can.
This is great.
It's crazy.
Okay.
But these had a lot of stuff on them, so I'm hoping it wasn't
equitable.
terrible.
Coming above, I think.
And now
One of each.
I'm regretting my decision of taking this 3 blue. I should have taken the purple one, because then I actually would have got 3 blue.
If I spend that and that, I can still afford it, which is fantastic. So I spend 2 to the bank and I give 2 to Sam for the planet, for this one.
Yep.
And they can just go 3 and 3 regardless. Roll this that way. I think I believe this one. I think so. I think it's a split. Yes. It's also a... Oh, yes. No, dang. I can't benefit from this. Pain. Pain. Alright, let's put these below. Get a satellite move, which is give you a total of 4 population. If I had $1, I think I have $1. Done all that stuff. Oh, that's right. It was a satellite, wasn't it? Oh, one more time, give me a star. Oh, just gonna think if it's actually worthwhile spending that $1 for this power. It is worth doing it. Yes, spending my $1. Of this, I get back $3 and 3 land.
That's huge. Not land, population.
He won't let me cheat ever, will he? Cool. Oh, that's good. Alright, last one. I'm spending 1 of you. 2 coins.
Alright, I'm not sad about that one. I'm not sad about that one.
Spend
You
another
already had
coin.
islands.
I can spend another coin for another light bump as well.
Yeah, it basically gives you a land. Coin for a land.
This. Oh, I got this.
Nice.
So this came in before that. Then here we just place these 2. Bump that for land. An industry. And an industry.
That was tense, man. Like, so many mind reads going on. Okay. So we move into the final growth phase, where it's a little different. All our leftover coins, they don't turn into points, but we can exchange coins for other resources at a rate of 2 to 1. But we can also spend 5 coins to buy a monument. Now, there's no way I could afford that. I don't know about you, Shem, but I would have been buying a planet if I could have afforded that kind of nonsense. So
Sam, the 2 cards that are on the bottom, I put them there out of fear of you or anything, were these 2.
what were they? Oh, dang.
I know.
Oh.
Like, I was so tempted for this for myself, but if I
Yeah,
lose
yeah,
that, I'll
yeah.
be so gutted. Yeah.
That's unreal. That's unreal.
All right. I can get the 4 yellow, sadly. I can't buy that monument, so
Oh, I can just do what I want to do.
this is worth 10 points to grab this.
That's wild.
I just have to do that straight away because it's worth it. Do this though, I could do some exchanges first. So that would cost me essentially 3, which I could make back. I guess if I don't do that, I could do some more region investments. Oh, I don't have the land for it. I don't have land. I think it's the play. So I do this, and then 4. I get 2 coins straight away. Then I can do up to 3 exchanges. And it's going to be 3 population using my coins. I'm sorry, not coins, I should save them.
I'm spending 7 industry for this.
Oh, it's
Oh
one
my
less. Sorry, it's one
goodness.
because it's got the link. I do have 1 exchange left. I do have this. I could have actually got a monument. Is that worth doing?
Right.
Sorry, I'm just going to undo that move that was doing this. With the exchanges. Let's be point gain. So I could essentially turn these into coins and buy that last monument. Give me satellite will give me a coin back, but I would be too short of doing that. And that's worth far, that's worth 10 points. Yeah, we'll stick to the original plan. Doing this stuff. 2 of my trades done. I've got 1 trade left in these resources. I could buy land and lock in. Oh, there's 1 less. Oh no. Very nice. Like the only thing out here worth getting is points because I can't get anything beneficial from this, so nah, it's not gonna do this one, it's not worth anything. There's nothing worth doing out here with 1 thing, so I may as well just use my stuff though. Buy land. Spend 3 industry just to like look at cool stuff and put it out there. And this is all spent.
So you're going to win the island, so you'll get the 12 points.
Yes. Yeah. So usually you'd flip over the main board and you'd use your agents to track score, but we're just going to do it in TTS because it's kind of quicker and easier. So I get 12 from my islands.
And then the next thing is monuments.
So I'm getting 12 again.
And then it's all your investments, which is going to be wild.
So I'm getting 2 points per card in these 3 columns. And then points from this. That's 28 for those region investments. And from up here, I'm losing 4, getting 2, so -2.
Cool. And then after that, it's projects.
So I'm getting 5 plus another 5, so 10, 15, plus 8 is 23, plus 6 is 29.
And then we have income.
Yes, I need 2 points.
Stars.
Which is 9.
And then trade routes.
Which for me is only going to be 4, I think. 1 there, 1 there. High score 40 to 81. It's out 90, 94.
Oh, very nicely done. And I got 86.
Oh, that's close. Final save for Sam. 5 monuments. Well,
GG. Yeah, 3 stars.
yeah. It's strong income.
I did manage to score this for 7 extra, and then I did manage
Okay,
to
did it?
lock in this
Nice.
scoring.
That's
Yeah,
good.
but I needed to. You had done so many of those region investments, which was really strong.
It's 3 points.
I got quite a few 6 points from my income, and I'd done quite a few projects as well, so it was pretty close.
So,
Close.
Stonesmiths took it this time, but we are planning to do hopefully 2 3-player live streams. We're thinking our Tuesday morning, which would be most people's Monday evening or afternoon. We're going to try to do a 3-player with Zach next week, and then a week later we're going to try and do a 3-player of the America expansion, and probably throw in the Lycans at some point as well. So if you enjoyed watching it, stick around for those ones, or show up for those when they are live. It's fun. I'm glad we got to do this because recently we haven't done that many live streams, so it's good to kind of get back into it, show the game.
Yeah, had a lot of fun. It's been fun watching people play the game and review the game, and we've just wanted to play it. We've been wanting to play it because everyone's been talking about it. So that was a lot of fun. It was a really great game. Well played, Shem. And thanks so much to all of you for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I know this was really a lot longer than it normally would be, but we both were quite competitive in the fact that we actually wanted to win. And also the stream factor is a thing. So, but thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it.
I think I'll go take a lie down now and just. Yeah, it was a good game. It was
Good game.
actually quite different from some recent plays. Just going real heavy onto like 1 or 2 colors. So, yep, that was good.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. And yeah, again, if you're watching, I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you for the next one. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.